This review is of Snapdragon Mushroom Pho. Mushroom broth with rice noodles. It's gluten-free. I don't think there's anything else special about it. There's this blurb here. And that. In the instructions, I will be heating up some water. And then, nutrition facts: 220 calories in a bowl, 3.5 grams of fat, of which half a gram is saturated, no trans fats or cholesterol, 840 milligrams of sodium. Oh my God! 43 grams of carbs, of which 2 are dietary fiber, and 3 are sugars, of which 2 are added, 4 grams of protein. And there's the, oh yay, cellulose gum, because I'm a termite. And there's lots of different sources of sugar here. I mean, there's sugar and tapioca starch and maltodextrin. Let's see what else. More maltodextrin mixed with the radish. Dextrose, sugar. Where else? Yeah, so basically it's not safe for you if you're like a diabetic or have a metabolic disorder or something like that. But there are the ingredients. Man. Boy, oh boy, it better be worth it with that much sodium in it. All right, let's cook it up. Okay, so there is the soup base and the dried vegetables. Those will go into the bowl. You open up the bowl halfway, unless you're doing microwaving, of course, because I know everybody keeps on telling me, use your microwave. Well, for those of you who haven't seen the few videos where I've mentioned it, my microwave died like, I don't know, year and a half ago, and I just haven't had any interest in replacing it. So, yeah, it's okay. I think, honestly, I overworked it trying to cook something that had just kind of pushed it past its abilities, and then the fan died, and then the whole thing died. All right, so hold on. Okay, so I finished cooking it up, and I've just put the oil in, which they labeled flavoring oil, but to me it tastes almost like there's, nothing but oil in there. I know there's something else that I can just barely discern. And, I don't have the most sensitive of tongues. There are people out there that are way more sensitive than I am that can pick out and identify different flavors that I cannot even discern at all. Everybody's different as far as how sensitive their tongues are. So for those of you who are looking at my videos and saying, I'm an idiot, well, maybe partially true that I'm an idiot. But on the other hand, my tongue is not the most sensitive. So if you want, if you have a really sensitive tongue, I would love, actually, if you would work with me and do reviews, so we can have a kind of a comparative experience for food products, and that way people can be more aware. Hold on, my cat's chewing on plastic. So let's start by tasting the results now that I have been stirring it up. Not bad. It certainly doesn't taste like it has almost a gram of salt in it. And it's a nice flavor. But not strong. It's surprisingly mild. And the noodles are the longer you let it sit, the more the noodles are going to soak up the flavor. So don't wait too long to eat it. Otherwise, it's going to taste pretty bland. Now, I would ask my son to do videos with me. Well, number one, he isn't interested, and number two, he has a far less sensitive tongue than I do, so he always wants huge quantities of salt, which unfortunately are going to destroy him because in my family, excess salt is a big problem for us for hypertension, palpitations, and also for ending up having atherosclerosis, plaque in the arteries around the heart and stuff. Because the salt, and this can happen to anybody really, but depending on how much salt you're consuming and how sensitive your body is. But as you consume too much salt, it damages your blood vessels, and that causes the VLDLs to be laid down as a bandage to fix the damage or cover the damage like a bandage, but it doesn't necessarily heal. And then, you know, it becomes a build-up over time as you continue to damage it. So let's have... It's a very delicate flavor, very nice tasting, but I wish it had a bit more oomph to it. But it is very pleasant, and I'm going to give it an 8. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.